Oh, my freshly kicked ass, I'm too tired to run. But I'm sure if I turn into a statue, I can defend against his attacks, which I thus far haven't even tried to. No! How'd that not work? Ass. Did I just kill the rock? I mean, he's cooking now, and makes me wonder what the hype about the smell is. Having melted Phantom Steve for reals this time, MC Whistles turns to the young Shane McEvil guy. It seems that he's still cracking up, so our mage called slips a ring on the boy and psychonauts into his psyche, which, as you may recall, the mage called wizard can do when it's in the budget. Inside Shane's brain, MC Whistles sees a younger Shane beginning to have a character building moment. Fortunately, about a second into this moment arrives a horrible green hand monster, who rampages about, distracting us from Shane's more metaphorical inner demons. So MC Whistles does his usual thing, calling up Robo-Smaug, jamming his motorcycle into Robo-Smaug's butthole that he might kick Robo-Smaug's motorcycle-stuffed butthole to make Robo-Smaug go faster. And with that old trick, he rams Mr. Otherhand Man into explosion. So, are you feeling despair from using my powers all the time yet? Asks Robo-Smaug. But by the time he finishes talking, MC Whistles is back to the real Neo-Wizard world. Go on and run then, but I know you're in despair. It'd be nice if just once he hung around to get this out of my asshole, though. Back in the real Neo-Wizard world, we see Squirmy McEvil Guy bringing flowers and wine to the gravesite of Impotento the Child Taker. Of course, by gravesite, I do mean an unmarked and filthy support pillar inside a warehouse.
To be honest, we forgot which pillar you were actually buried under.
Grieves Squirmy.
But then that was the point, wasn't it? In the end, you were the only riddle we couldn't be solving. Except the one about Parkinson's. And the one about Parkinson's, but that was a stretch.
McEvil Guy!
Huh?
Shane McEvil Guy steps out of right behind Squirmy where he was standing the whole time. Sorry, I know now that you didn't kill my father on account of you being him. So I just wanted to tell you that I am willing to be raised by you from here on. Oh, and it's not because I want to get close to you to stab you in the back for keeping my heritage a secret for so long. It's just because of other reasons, which are good.
Well, okay. But we lives in a cave with no one else. Except the occasional goblin sauce that falls in that we eats.
Oh, that'll do just fine. Enough sentimental crap. Let us be off and do business.
Case?
And that was the arc, my thoughts. Well, it may seem like the Gahools used to be called Gahulls, but they were a completely different exact same thing. Likewise, it may seem like the mage called Wizard was more comfortable with referring to himself as a wizard early on, but he's a complicated man. Plus, he's still getting over his voice suddenly changing from the first few episodes. Next time, oh ho ho, it's magic, you know. Or never believe it's not so. Until then, good fight, good night. And my apologies to Golga for not being referenced despite being billed as the gargoyle for a day maybe.